Ever wondered how crucial GPS or global positioning system is to our daily lives? From navigating through unfamiliar places to tracking lost items, GPS has become an integral part of our everyday routines. But have you ever stopped to ponder how this ubiquitous technology came into being and evolved over the years? In the beginning, there was transit. Launched in the early 1960s by the United States Navy, transit was the first satellite navigation system. Its primary function was to provide accurate location data to the U.S. Navy's submarines. However, the system was not perfect. It could provide a location fix only once every hour and was not reliable in certain areas of the world. Enter GPS, a project initiated by the United States Department of Defense in the 1970s. Unlike transit, GPS promised to provide real-time location data from anywhere in the world. The first GPS satellite, known as Block 1, was launched in 1978. But it took another decade before the system was fully operational. The initial GPS system consisted of 24 satellites orbiting the Earth at an altitude of about 12,000 miles. These satellites transmit signals to GPS receivers on the ground, which then calculate the user's location based on the time it takes for the signals to arrive. In the early years, GPS was exclusively for military use. But in 1983, after Korean Airlines Flight 007 strayed into Soviet airspace and was shot down, U.S. President Ronald Reagan announced that once it was fully operational, GPS would be made available for civilian use to prevent such tragedies in the future. The GPS we know today is far more advanced than the original system. The satellites have been upgraded multiple times. The latest iteration, known as Block 3, started launching in 2018. These new satellites are more accurate, have a longer lifespan, and are more resistant to interference. GPS has also become more accessible over the years. In the early days, a GPS receiver was a large, expensive piece of equipment. Today, GPS is everywhere. In our phones, in our cars, even in our watches. And it's not just about navigation anymore. GPS is used in everything from tracking packages to predicting the weather. To sum up, GPS has come a long way since its humble beginnings as a military project. From transit to Block 3, the evolution of GPS has been a journey of constant improvement and adaptation. Today, GPS is a critical part of our daily lives, influencing everything from how we travel to how we communicate. But the journey of GPS is far from over. With advancements in technology, who knows what the future of GPS holds? Perhaps one day, GPS will not just tell us where we are, but also where we're going. Until then, we can only marvel at how far we've come and look forward to what's next. Next time, we learn about the user-friendly interface. See you in next tutorial.